Fala galera do canal, tudo bom? Beleza? Vamos iniciar aqui mais um vídeo. Quem gostou, deixe seu like, se inscreva no canal e vamos ver aí hoje o que aconteceu, se a gente acha o assassino do rapaz que foi morto no centro da cidade. Legal que a gente já deu uma evoluída aí, pessoal, ó. Agora a gente já não usa mais a roupa de policial.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Mais uma vez, pessoal, repita aí, sacanagem a gente, esse jogo não ser
Now some housekeeping.
dublado, né? Se fosse
Warm
dublado
Central
seria
Division,
top
welcome for
demais.
Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys? Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw
Parece
up,
que estamos
you'll be
participando de
rousting
uma
vagrants and
reunião
running
matinal,
license plates.
onde vai
Get down to the
ser
PE
passado o
Freight
caso
Depot,
que cada
6th
vai
and
investigar aí, ó.
Patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
You've got it made if you can get to that desk.
I didn't come to California.
They really
to
pushed
be a
you through quick, didn't
secretary.
they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Has that just been paid look about him?
He orders a beer and a mug.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas
É, o
works
legal
and
que nós já
signal
estamos com
people
outro
in the
carro,
warehouse.
pessoal. Agora é um carro mais...
I'll direct.
um carro discreto, né? Pra a gente chegar até os crimes que a gente vai investigar, a gente não chegar mais com a viatura da polícia, né?
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Burkowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford, did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant, fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat, now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Que a gente vai investigar
Now let me get
aqui,
this
né?
straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you...
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah.
Parece ser
Now I get it. Unfit for
vermelho ali no
service.
mapa, não sei o que é,
Fuck
pessoal,
you,
mas
Phelps. I earned a bravery...
Vamos ir no propósito nosso aqui, que é a bandeirinha amarela ali, ó. Nós chegamos até o pátio de polícia, onde fica preso algum veículo. Vamos ver se o que tem aqui pra gente investigar.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to
Ih, tem
them
alguma
what you
coisa a
told
ver com a
me.
linha do trem.
I did the right
Caramba.
thing by calling this in.
Tem mais um corpo
Just
ali,
a working
pessoal.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Acho que o nosso parceiro ele é um pouco mais experiente,
Ok.
pediu pra gente chegar com calma ali na cena do crime.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you
Já
got?
chegou um policial aí que vai
Abandoned
vir,
car,
vai vir
probably
nos contar
stolen.
aí o que tá
The solid
acontecendo.
citizen is Nate Wilkie.
Já
He
falando o
called
nome
it
do,
in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all
do
over the
rapaz que foi
interior.
assassinado.
Someone's
ou
copped a full Broderick,
sofreu
but no stiffness
acidente, a
yet.
gente não sabe ainda. Vamos
We
ver
have
o que
an owner
aconteceu
for the
lá.
car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long.
Acho que o nome do cara
He's
é
the
Andrew.
restless type.
Vamos ver o que vai dar ali.
How long are you gonna keep me here, sir?
Doc?
Detective,
Phelps. What have we got?
a lot of blood for a blunt force
Pelo
injury.
jeito a coisa foi feia,
Victim must
pessoal.
be in a very
O carro
bad
tá
way.
todo sujo ali, ó.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Não dá pra ver se é sangue ou o que é. Vamos ver o que é aí já. Agora a gente vai começar a investigar a cena do crime aí, pessoal.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Achamos uma carteira. Vamos dar uma olhada aí.
Happier times, I guess.
Uma foto aí, parece ser do rapaz com a esposa. O nome do rapaz é
32 years old,
Andrew
married.
Black.
Sounds like an average guy.
Tem o
What
endereço
was he
dele
doing
aí
out
tudo,
here?
certinho. É o RG dele.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Aí achamos a marca aí, um registro no óculos do rapaz. Vamos ver o que mais a gente tem aqui de... um maço de cigarro.
connected.
Vamos muita coisa pra gente. Tem mais uma. É, pessoal, pelo jeito o acidente foi feio, viu? O carro tá todo ensanguentado. Aqui tem o... Acho que tem a arma que foi usada no crime, pessoal. Pedaço de cano. A coisa foi violenta mesmo. Tem um
Brand name
registro
might give
aqui,
us
ó,
something to go on.
do que... Onde é o cano. Pelo jeito a coisa... foi feia. Vamos abrir aqui, vamos ver o que temos aqui. Tem uma chave aqui, vamos ver se ela foi usada no crime.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Parece que não tem nenhuma pista nela. Temos um papel aqui, vamos ver o que diz esse papel aqui.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Acho que é um papel de açougue. Tem um porco ali desenhado, ó.
Any ideas?
Have a word with the witness. It's not often we...
Sir, I'm Detective
Vamos fazer uma
Phelps.
Name's Nate
interrogatório aqui com o rapaz que
You
trabalha aqui
found
na
the
linha de
vehicle?
trem aqui.
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Aqui tem algumas perguntas que a gente tem que fazer pra eles aqui, ó.
Mind if I ask what you were
Fazer
doing
algumas
out here?
perguntas aqui, vamos descobrir
Well,
se a
I
gente
work
consegue
for the
descobrir algo,
railway.
se ele viu
I
alguma
was on
coisa,
my
né?
way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Do you want to tell me what you know, or do we have to take you in and loosen you up a little?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Vamos ver o que diz as perguntas aí que a gente tem que fazer. Legal, pessoal, que a gente pode estar procurando hoje em dia no Google, né? Ainda mais a gente que não entende muito de inglês. Então a gente entra no Google Tradutor lá e vê sobre o que é as perguntas que a gente está falando. A gente vai fazer a terceira pergunta aí.
You know, my nephew joined the
Vamos ver
police.
se vai
And he's a little
vai dar.
slow, too.
Vamos perguntar sobre a carteira dele. Sobre
The
o
wallet by
conteúdo
the
da
car.
carteira.
Was there anything in it when you arrived?
Do
You
suspeito,
accusing
né?
me of something, mister?
It's a simple question, Mr. Wilkie.
I wouldn't know what was in that wallet. I never touched it.
Vamos ver aqui o que diz a última pergunta lá. Aí agora vamos perguntar
We found
sobre
a steel pipe with
sobre o
blood on it
cano
near the car.
que tava ali
You know
sujo
anything
com o
about it,
sangue, né,
Mr.
da
Wilkie?
vítima.
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
Das 4 perguntas, 2 foi
You have
correta.
to, I guess.
Aí vamos ver o que a
I
gente
can't really
pode...
spend no more time over
Faltou a
this.
gente conseguir alguma
Somebody's
coisa
got
aí
to
ainda
inform the wife,
de
Phelps.
pista aí.
If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Legal seria a gente investigar também o corpo da vítima, né? Mas acho que ainda não deu essa possibilidade pra gente. Vamos ver o que a gente vai ter que fazer aqui agora. Vamos voltar até a delegacia. Agora vamos até a residência da vítima aí pra ver o que
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
passou.
Behind Bunker Hill,
Quem
a couple
era
blocks
ela.
north of Central Station.
Vamos ver o que
what do we
a gente
tell the
consegue
wife?
lá na residência da
Play it by the
vítima,
book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays
se ela
out.
era a esposa dele ou não, né? Às vezes naquela foto lá poderia não ser esposa daquele rapaz.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal a car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
Take it easy.
Porra.
You read about the guy on the crossing?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a
Muito legal
pointless
esse jogo,
waste of
pessoal.
life.
Esse jogo é top. Quem
You'll
tiver
get
a
plenty of
oportunidade
blood and
de
guts and
jogar,
mindless stupidity working
pode
traffic,
jogar
Phelps.
que não
And who
vai
needs
se
a Second
arrepender.
Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the
Bom
license to get
investimento
behind
aí.
the wheel of an automobile?
Eu me lembro de ter jogado ele no PlayStation 3, mas não cheguei a fechar
If it's a
ele, não.
kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID?
Mas eu fiz
If it's a murder, why
algumas
leave the car?
missões
The evidence doesn't
na
add up.
época e
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence
faltou bastante
will only
ainda
get
pra
you
mim
so
tá
far. You ask
fechando
me,
esse jogo
the
aqui.
whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition.
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with you
Já
driving.
aqui numa área de residências. Vamos entrar num beco aqui, vamos ver onde que vai dar.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll
Entrar
get
num
there
beco
one
aqui, eu
day.
acho que nós vamos sair na casa dele. Ó. Casa do... Não, casa do meliante não, outra. Na outra esquina, aí a casa dele, ó. Chegamos até a residência. Vamos ver o que a gente consegue encontrar aqui para que a gente possa nos ajudar.
Let's
Pessoal,
go introduce
gostou do vídeo?
ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps.
Deixe seu
I'm no
like, se
good at this
inscreva no
shoulder
canal.
cry
Até
on
o
stuff.
próximo vídeo aí. Valeu, pessoal.